Hi, this is Jeff Labor with Inspire Fitness. I'm here with Rick, and we're going to go for a quick workout here on the Inspire FT2. We're also going to show you a couple of cool little features. Now, what's great about the Inspire FT2 is it's an 8 pull point functional trainer with a built-in selectorized Smith machine. But let me show you some of the benefits of functional training. One of the beautiful things about functional training is this, is that the only limiting factor is your imagination. So the more creative you are, the more exercises you can do. For example, I can step in here and go right from a chest press to an incline press to a decline press, right to a fly. So as you can see, I can go from one exercise to the next very quickly and easily. Now Rick, hop in here. Let's go through a few different exercises. As you can see, Rick is here doing a standing chest press. And the benefit of doing a standing chest press on a functional trainer is the fact that he has to engage more muscle groups. You'll see he's engaged his legs, his core, his shoulders, his chest, and the back of his arms. He's working about 80% of his body doing one exercise. Now what Rick can do is right from there, he can open up and go right into a fly. So he's now changing the way he's working that chest, little different movement, but he's gone right from a chest press right into a fly. Now from there, Rick can actually bring his hands in again, nice and close like he's gonna do a press, but he's gonna press up towards his foreheads, just like this. So now he's gonna do more of an incline press. Now he's going to press downward and work more of the bottom of his chest or a decline press. Now, what's beautiful about this is Rick can go right from this decline press. He can set the weights down. So set down the weights, Rick. Turn around, face towards the unit now. Grab those same two handles. Step out a little bit, 1 or 2 steps. And now pull those towards you like you're doing a row. So now he's working his back. So what we've done is we've not done one adjustment and he's done 6 different exercises. So as you can see, it's quick to go from one exercise to the next. Now, the FT1 offers full functional training capabilities. Now, if you want more information about our functional trainer and the way the FT2 can work, refer to our FT1 video. But let me show you some of the other cool features that the FT2 has to offer. Now, what you're going to see is we have this red bar here. This red bar here allows us to take and we're going to disengage it, rotate it down, and we're going to drop it right down onto these safeties. Now, once we've dropped the bar down onto the safeties, we have these 2 little red tabs here. We are going to take this red tab and we're going to slide it over onto these chrome hooks. And we're going to do that on both sides. And what we're doing is we're actually hooking the weight stacks right to this bar. Now, this is one of the most unique things you're ever going to see. There's no other Smith machine on the market that can do this. Now, one of the big benefits is this. Because I don't have to have free weights on the outsides of my bar, I'm going to save space. The other benefit is when I go to change weight, I'm using these weight stacks here. I don't have to take weights on and off, so my efficiency in workout goes way up. And the last thing that I have here is how safe it is. I don't have to worry about taking weights on and off and possibly dropping them on my foot. Here, I'm just selecting a weight stack, so it's very quick and easy. And now what I'm going to have Rick do is I'm going to have him here do a squat here on the selectorized Smith machine. So Rick, go ahead and step in here. And what we're going to actually do is rotate that bar. Go ahead and go to another squat position. And go ahead and rotate it back. It's going to lock into place, and now go and do your squat. Now what you're going to find is it's extremely safe. So if Rick gets into a position where he can't finish the movement, what he has to do is he can continue to rep it out and then go and set it down, Rick. Just like this, he's going to set it down and just step right out. And what you can see, we've got the safeties in there preset. So Rick didn't even have to actually move the bar, rehook it. He just sets it down if he gets tired and walks away from the Smith machine. Now here's another really nice thing. I can wheel our bench in just like this. And now I'm going to be able to do some bench presses. So I'm going to wheel it in, set it right against our little bench stop there. So what we've done is we've wheeled the bench in, and what's great is we can either do a bench press or we're going to have Rick do an incline press for us here. So Rick, why don't you go ahead and lay down for me? I'm going to have you go ahead and grab this bar here, and we're going to go ahead and rotate the bar, bring it right down to our chest, and we're going to go ahead and lock it into place, just like that. Now go ahead and press for me. So now what you're going to see is Rick's working the upper part of the chest and the back of his arm. But again, we have safety. So if Rick gets tired, he can just go ahead and set it down. So Rick, go ahead and set it down on your chest, and look, he's got clearance, he's safe. Now, here's one of the greatest features of the FT2, is this right here. Let's say Rick wants a little bit more weight. He's maxed out those weight stacks and he's ready for a little bit more. On the sides here, we have this little chrome hook. All I have to do is hook this cable up here. I'm gonna walk around here and I'm gonna do the same thing on this side, just like this. What I've just done is doubled the weight. So now when Rick goes to do that same exercise, go ahead and press for me, Rick. It's a little heavier now, isn't it?
It is.
So what we've just done is doubled the weight that he had on the weight stack. So it's a weight multiplier. Now, Rick, let's go ahead and set this down. What I'm gonna have you do is rotate that bar, bring it right back up and lock it into place, and go ahead and step up for me. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you a few other things that we can do on this FT2. So Rick's gotten a little bit of a workout, it's my turn now. So I'm gonna step in here, I'm gonna take these two handles, and I'm gonna do a little bit of back work. So I'm gonna bring this up nice and high, just like this. I'm gonna get this bar out of my way. So I'm bringing the bar, disconnecting it, bring it right back up, it's out of my way now. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab these two handles. Now I've got a nice pull down exercise. So as you can see, what's great about this is I can pull and pull wide, so I can change the angle of pull. If you watched our FT1 video, you'll notice we can do a regular pull up, which is what we can do here. You can do a wide grip pull down, or here, because of these additional pulleys, I can do a great narrow to wide pull down. Now, these same handles can be taken and brought to the lower positions we have back here. We have 4 pulleys that are down here. I can hook these straps right to those pulleys. I'm gonna drop this seat down. Now I have a great seated low row. Now you can see it's coming from a narrow position. There's a great seated low row there. We can also do some bicep curls from here as well. Now, the last and probably one of the coolest features of the FT2 is this. I'm now gonna bring these cables from the back here. I'm gonna hook it right onto these little hooks here in the front. You see how we've got these little hooks here? These hooks hook on just like this. I go under the pulley. I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Hook on the hook here, go right underneath this pulley here. Now I've got a leg extension leg curl using the weight stacks. So now what I have Rick do is do our leg extension leg curl. Rick, have a seat here for me. Step right in. We're gonna wrap those legs up and over and around, beautiful, and go and extend your legs. And what you'll see now is Rick's actually doing the leg extension. He's not having to use free weights. He's using the weight stacks that are right on the sides of him. So it makes it more like a machine type leg extension. Now, the FT2 also offers a lying leg curl. Now, the FT2, if you need more information, please check out the Inspire website at inspirefitness.com. If you have any other questions or information, you can always contact us on Facebook, Instagram, or any of our social media outlets. Thank you very much. We enjoyed the workout, and Rick, let's finish this off.
Sounds good.
Are you looking for a gym quality workout at home? Then check out the Marcy MD9010G Smith Cage Combo. Strength training not only builds lean and powerful muscles, it also increases your metabolic rate, allowing you to burn more calories and lose unwanted fat. This unique setup delivers limitless strength training possibilities, giving you the advantage to choose between Smith machine and free weight style lifting or cable exercises. The MD9010G is equipped with a dual cable crossover system that allows you a wider range of exercises usually only found on commercial type gym equipment. The Smith type press bar features sealed linear bearings and bar catches for a smooth and secure feel. The unit also features a pec deck for isolated chest exercises. The multifunction bench is equipped with a total leg developer, a preacher curl pad with bicep handle, and a multi-position back pad for various pressing exercises. Extras include 6 weight plate storage posts to keep your weights organized and an array of training accessories. Don't limit yourself at home. Start training with Marcy's MD9010G and get the body you've always wanted. And it comes with Marcy's 2-year limited warranty.
This is the Valor Fitness BE11 Smith machine. The first question comes to mind, did some guy named Mr. Smith invent the machine? Actually, he did. Go back to the 1950s. There was a fitness guru named Jack LaLanne. He was having dinner with a friend called Ruby Smith, and Jack discussed this feature idea of having a machine that would be a safety feature for doing squats by yourself. Ruby asks, "Do you mind if I make one?" Jack said, "Sure, go ahead." So Ruby Smith designed the first Smith machine back in the 50s, put it across all these fitness locations in the USA, and somehow the name stuck as the Smith machine. Now you know the rest of the story. So what are the main features this rack can perform, or the user can perform? Check out these video clips. We'll kind of show you the main ideas or features for the rack. So let's now talk about the rack itself. We give the footprint dimensions, which shows the unit's depth, the width, and the height. You might have some space concerns in your location. We kind of show how the footprint of the unit sits on the floor. Let's go over some of the features benefits of the rack itself. You've got chrome safety hooks here that latch onto the chrome pegs. Again, that's the main feature of the unit itself. It's a safety feature as far as being a workout unit. You have a 3-degree tilt back, which is more designed ergonomically for the movement of the bar in a bench press function and in a squat function. You rarely have the bar going up and down as you do a squat. 3-degree tilt helps the bar flow in the same design as you do in the squat function. But the main feature, why this rack was designed, was the safety feature where if you're by yourself and you have to somehow lock out and get out, you bring the bar back by rotating your wrists, the safety hooks fall into place, and they grab these solid steel safety rods as far as catches the bar. So let's say you're doing the squats, you can't get it back up, rotate it in, then the bar catches itself right there. You also have down here, if you want to have other spot features, you have spring steel to absorb the shock if you bring the bar down, as well as other safety brackets for the bench press function. If by chance you bring it down and you don't roll it back into place, you have a second option of safety by having the brackets down here. The unit also comes with 4-plate storage on the backside, holds plenty of plates. You have the rack itself sitting on rubber foot pads, which protects the floor as well as the rack itself. All right, let's discuss that feature called counterbalance. What is a counterbalance? Well, the bar itself is counterbalanced. How does that work? Inside the mainframe, you have these steel weights hooked to cables that come up and come down right through here, connects to the bar. So the bar itself can free float because it's counterbalanced. Why does that happen, or why do you want that? Let's say you're working out with someone and they really can't even bench press the bar weight itself, which is about 25 pounds. Right now, I'm probably got about 2 pounds of force up and down to move the bar itself. So you can kind of start very low with 5 pounds, 10 pounds to work up to it. It gives it a smooth feature as well, up and down. It's more of a personal thing. It'll still work fine without the counterbalance, but it's nice to have with the counterbalance. That's a buyer's option.
Bye.